What is going on, everybody? I'm Novo coming at you with another one. I thought we would look at oil. A buddy asked me to have a look at a couple of his oil stocks. And this is actually the Beta Pro. Actually, let me turn log off and then auto. This is the Beta Pro Bear ETF. So you buy this if you think oil is going to go down. You can see this big signal of the dump. And then a gradual grind. And now, if we look at the history of this thing, look at this volume buying candle here. So it looks like, what is that, 396? And let's zoom in a little more. Yeah, 396. So between 250 and $4 was the buying area. And we kind of have a doji forming right here. I'm just on the 4K TV again, so I can zoom in. There we go. So had a couple dojis, that final capitulation, biggest red candle, and now the biggest green candle in the history of this thing. So it looks like the argument for a bottom is coming in. Don't know who's buying that, but we'll have to check the average volume. We're looking at 29 million in a week. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it might be an indicator, right? So we've had a cup forming and then a failed handle, and then the run up, it will likely probably come and resist here and pause. But so that is the bear version. HOU is the bullish version. And as we look at this, it's been climbing ever since that big dump. And a big run up and then a sell off, and I guess a 100% retracement from that previous week candle. And you can see this zone is an area of resistance. So it looks like we're about to go down and find support elsewhere. Zoom in a bit more. There we go. So we had nice, healthy stair stepping. The tops were getting closer and closer to each other, and then things went parabolic. So it looks like we might be coming down to test lower prices. We got up as high as 36. Where is my price? Date and price range. So 36 to, let's say, down around here. That could be the 618, right? Around the Fibonacci 618, 60%. So down around the $14 range, we might see a pullback. So the market is going to turn. And what does that mean for Suncor? If we're looking at Suncor price action, well, it hit my target. And we see, let's move Tux out of the way, $43. And we've got a heavy sell pressure signal coming down. So we will be testing to see if we break this support line. Actually, let me move this guy up a bit. That looks a little interesting. We'll see if we do a bounce off of this support line here, or if we continue down to something lower. If we're thinking 618 on the bull ETF pullback, what's 618 look like from here? Ooh. I don't know if it'll come all the way down there, but, and we keep going. Holy Murphy. 618 would be down around the $16 range. I wonder if that would be, well, that's kind of like in the zone. I don't know if it would go down that low. I think I would be looking more like so. Maybe the 318. Yeah, might be the 318. So maybe down around 29. That would be a nice buy. I think oil is still going to climb up. I just think everybody has been on the bandwagon all this time. So, and if we look at this one as well, you can see all this volume here, obviously much bigger than over there. So the argument for the bottom was already in, and now the volatility is increasing. There's a lot of fear in the market. People don't know what to do, or they're taking profits, and it's kind of around that resistance level that we were talking about earlier. So we may go down and look for support. Either that was resistance, so that could be support, and that it was resistance, so that could be support. In fact, I think I would gauge more towards that $28 mark, or 29. And the reason for that was this was resistance, resistance, a pop through, came back down, a pop through, and then support. So if we see a double bottom, then maybe we'll take off on another trajectory. So that might be oil. There we go. And let's try a GAN box and see if that says anything about time. Where are you? Right there. So we square off from this guy like so. Let's go turn off log and get rid of this. Okay, so zoom in. I keep forgetting this screen needs to be extended for everyone to see. So again, the argument for there's the 50%. This would be a strong bounce, so very close to this one here. The weaker bounce that people will probably be betting on is down around here, and that almost lines up with this cross here. So what's the cross? 29, pretty much bang on. So I guess get ready to buy more down around this area if it comes down this low. 30% discount on this high would probably be a deal to grab. So I think that's it. I don't really have much anything else to discuss, and we're almost at 9 minutes, so we'll call that one the video. All right, trade safe.